Good morning, everyone. This is Michael here, suffering from a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup hangover. It's the day after Halloween, and I know that I'm having office hours this evening, but I just want to get back and give you a few words of encouragement and clarification. First of all, in general, everyone is doing really well. The struggles that I see are as follows. Well, you know what? Whenever you read something online, it can be lost in translation, regardless of how clear it might be, and sometimes it may not be clear, and I fully understand that. So let me just talk to you about a couple of things. First of all, topic one, posting files. So many of you started posting files uh, even after you had already posted them correctly. So my message to you was for everyone to simply check their file names, compare it with the syllabus, and make sure that they've done it. Some of you started uploading files again, even though you uploaded them correctly the first time, and that's when Edmodo starts messing with your head. It'll stick on, for example, after the educ620.pdf, it'll add on a educ6201.pdf, 6202.pdf, because it thinks you're adding another copy of it, and it doesn't want to overwrite your original. So that was not a call for everyone to upload again. That was just a call for those of you who have not uploaded your file names correctly, and so far I think there's 6 or 7 of you, to simply do that. Now, there's a list of names on an earlier post, and those are all people who I've already graded. So those are done. Those are fine. You guys don't have to do a thing. There's another handful that I'm looking at here that I still have to grade. So you were not on that list, but it doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. It just means I haven't graded your file yet. So I've still got a few of those to go through also. Point number 2. The instructional context is basically a one-page text-filled presentation to me about the rationale for why you're choosing a theme for the entire course of EDU 620. So if you're choosing something like developmental skill building, and I'm actually looking at Christie's right here, then she's going to say what developmental skill building is, how it relates to her learner, why it's important, and she's really going to talk about it from a narrative perspective, and she's given me a lot to work with in her rationale. It looks like it's about a paragraph of single-spaced text, which, if it was double-spaced, it would take more than half the page. The other thing that Christie's included is an audience analysis. She is describing her audience. She's got secondary level students and 120 plus high school freshmen. She wants to talk about the demographics involved. What kind of learners are they? What backgrounds do they have? What about their parents? A mix of all those things or a few of those things. There's no checklist, and as you dig deeper in this course, you'll discover that the audience analysis is gigantic when designing and developing your materials for learners, whoever they are, whether they're adults or kids. So that is where I need you to go on the instructional theme, and so far many of you have done that. There's a few of you that do need to rewrite your instructional theme altogether. It's just a small little paragraph is not enough. It doesn't really dig very deeply. Bullet points are not enough. And if you look on the syllabus, it says, one page, and double space for me is fine. So again, this sets the tone. I just want to make sure you have stuff to work with. The stronger your instructional theme is, the stronger all of your projects are going to be because you have that vision. That's what you really want. And Tamika raised a great point. She said, I'm having a hard time having vision for my critique design. Well, part of the reason I believe is because she's not doing that specifically for an audience. This is like she's critiquing another design. So the vision comes when you have a vision for your own learners. And that's what the instructional theme is built for. So it'll be the first thing that you do whenever you design something, whether it's graphics or curriculum, instruction, anything like that. Okay, so to recap, point number 1 was file naming conventions. Simply check that you've done it correctly. If you have, you don't need to worry about it. If you haven't, you need to re-upload them with the correct file names. Page 7 of the syllabus. Point number 2, instructional theme, instructional context, whatever you call it is fine in that way. It's got to be meeting the needs for rationale, which should be pretty detailed, and the audience analysis, which should be pretty detailed. So, but when I say detailed, I mean you're fine if you've got a double-spaced full page of text. There is no design necessary for the instructional theme, instructional context. So your guidebook, your compass for this course is going to be that last page 7 of the syllabus. Thank you, and have a spectacular day. Oh, please call me tonight. I'll have office hours from 6 to 8. You can call me at 408-607-1708 if you need to talk, clarify, vent, anything you need. I'm in your corner, and this is going to be an excellent course. So thank you for your patience, thank you for your tenacity, and take care.